Good morning. If you hear crunching in the background, the little piggies are eating. It is Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. I am wearing purple, and usually I get really into Police Week as well, which is this week. But so much has happened this past week. I wasn't really thinking of it that much. Being a police officer is really difficult right now. It's really difficult because the bad people who take the job and wear the badge and abuse it are making it really difficult for people like my dad that have worked their whole life to serve others and have sacrificed a lot, time with their family, time with their kids. It's a lot just to be a police officer's child or spouse. Most kids, dad or mom goes off to work and they don't have to think about, well, they might not come home. From a very young age, we kind of were always taught that dad has a dangerous job and, always give hugs and kisses and say, I love you, because not everyone that is a police officer comes home. I'm sure it's the exact same thing for firefighters, military, but and they don't get paid a lot. They really don't. Most of them, like my dad, have to work tons of extra jobs just to continue to provide for their family so that they can live a decent, nice life and be able to take vacations and stuff. And that takes even more away from being with your family. So it's a hard time right now to be a police officer. Are there police officers that abuse their power? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I am not arguing with that. I am just saying, though, that most police officers are hardworking people that genuinely care about others, or else they wouldn't do the job, because it is not a glamorous job and it is not a job that pays well. So I just wanted to say that this week is Police Week, and usually during Police Week I will go buy pizzas or donuts or make cookies or something for the local police station that is the one that serves our neighborhood and our area around us. I do the same thing at Christmas, at Thanksgiving, at holidays. So I have some cash left over from this week that I thought I was going to use, but I'm going to actually use some of it to go buy, I don't know, probably 3 dozen donuts at the local donut place. Drop it off at the station, just because especially right now during this hard time, like I said, it's hard to be a police officer because so many people see the negative and they just think that they're all like that. So I just want them to know that they are appreciated, and that Justin and I appreciate everything they do for our community. So another thing I want to say is a lot of times people get very frustrated with police officers about laws. I know that it sounds weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I hear a lot of people be like, that's the dumbest law. How can you enforce that? Blah, blah. Well, a lot of times they have to enforce it because you never know if somebody else can see them or if they're being watched or if they have cameras on their dash and stuff like that. So that stuff's recorded, but they don't make the laws. I just want to put that out there. There's so much anger towards police officers about laws. If you have issues with laws, then you need to worry about the people you're electing and the government, not the people that are forced to enforce them. I'm just saying. I'm going to get off my soapbox now, and I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby, and I need to I bought this really cute paper for my grandma, and it sucks because I left it in my sister's car, and she lives an hour away, but I got this paper, and I'm going to print out a royal kind of invitation or decree, because we're telling her Sunday that we're taking her as a surprise for her 80th birthday to see Cinderella. It is a musical and she's deaf, so that kind of seems weird, but we went to see The Little Mermaid, the musical, and it was very visual. And because Cinderella is a story she knows, if that makes sense, I think it's something that's extremely visual that she'll like. And she'll obviously already know what's going on because everyone knows the story of Cinderella. So I think she's really going to like it. So I'm going to roll it up and put a ribbon on it and make it look all I don't know, something like a royal invitation. I don't know. So I'm gonna go get paper for that since I left it in my sister's car. And I'm gonna try not to buy anything because I don't have the money to be spending at Hobby Lobby right now. I'm just like, go in there, get your paper, and get out. Probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. So I'm in Hobby Lobby, if you can't tell. Lord be with me because I don't have the money to be in this place. I don't need anything over here. Papercraft is having a sale. You don't have money, you don't have money, you don't have money, you don't have money. God, this is so hard. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I want to buy scrapbook paper stuff so bad right now. I need to leave. This is what I came for. Yet I'm stuck on this aisle. Hobby Lobby has voodoo powers. Let us give thanks. This is awesome. So I only spent $3. I'm so proud of myself, but I got a little drip tray and a pot to transfer my I haven't been able to find any cheap pots that I like, so I'm gonna make one with some of my paints. But I got this pot to paint, and I want to add like a crackle thing to it, and then I'm gonna use it in the bathroom for my olive plant, my avocado plant. When I went in there, can I just say, if somebody opens a door for you, please take the 2 seconds it takes to say thank you. Like, people are so rude. This woman, like, I opened the door for her because she was walking that way. She didn't have anything in her hand, but she was giving me this open the door for me look, even though she was farther away from the door than I was. So really I should have just walked in and kept going. But she was giving me this freaking look like, I don't know, she was having a bad day. So, I don't know. I opened the door for her, even though it didn't make sense for me to. And she just breezed on past me without saying thank you or acknowledging that I opened the door for her. You're not the fucking Queen of England, but even if you were, you probably would have said thank you because I'm pretty sure she has manners. Ugh, that was so annoying. And then there was a woman trying to push, I guess, what looked like maybe her mom in a wheelchair. She was trying to, like, open the door and push her in, and I had all this crap on my hands and I was checking out, and I put it on the ground. I ran over there and opened the door for them, but there's people that work there that were just standing around. They could have opened the door closer to the door, like people browsing, and they were all looking at the situation. They're all looking at this poor woman trying to, like, open the door and push her mother in the wheelchair, and it was a hot mess. And I just went over there and helped, and I was like, what is wrong with society? I hate people. I'm ready to go back home now. But honestly, Hobby Lobby has some kind of weird voodoo power over me. I went in there for one thing, and I've been in there for 2 hours. Didn't buy much, but I don't know where that time went. So, strange Hobby Lobby voodoo. Okay, now I'm gonna go home. It's gonna be really hard to see till it's all dry, but the pot was dark brown, like that color that's on there. And then I decided to get creative with it since it only spent like $1. Oh, no, don't fall! Okay. Small moment of terror, but it's okay. I decided to spray shimmer mist on it. Now, if I was doing this just and leaving it like this, I would have sprayed the shimmer mist I make. I would have sprayed it like a lot farther away so it didn't do this, like these little like heavy marks of the shimmer mist. But I'm using crackle on this stuff. So this could be a hot mess or it could be really cute. But since I'm using the crackle, I didn't really worry about it. I did it kind of up close. I should have showed you what it looked like when it was brown, but it looked like that. I'm kind of thinking I should have mixed some shimmer mist into the paint. But I think this is going to come out cool. Hey guys, so it is so weird outside. I'm gonna go outside and show you guys. The air is like dense. Let's see. I don't know if it'll pick up on this. So it's super weird outside. I don't know if it's gonna like, the sky's gonna pick up on, or I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up on how dark the sky is, but like, it is so weird. Like, I don't know, it's just like a weird energy out there. Everything feels really dense and like, I just feel like chills. But like, when I'm out there, there's like no wind, okay? No wind. Oh, look, there's one of my cats. There's one of my kitties. Yeah, so I feed like 5 cats now that just don't have anywhere to live. Turning into the crazy cat lady. Look at this dog. Did you knock my gladiola over? Mama needs to plant that because I don't think this little thing I've got going on is working out. Anyway, like I was saying, outside, it's really weird. Like, there's no wind blowing. I don't feel wind, but there's like that wind sound where it's like, whoo, or whatever. It's weird. Like, I can hear wind, but there's no wind. Does that mean something? I don't know. It's very strange. Even the dogs are out there like, I don't want to be out here. Anyway, I finished that pot. I tried to make it kind of like bronzy, like textured, but like brown, so it kind of matches the bathroom, because that's where I'm going to put my, I'm going to transfer my avocado seed that is now a plant into there and leave it there till it's big enough to go outside. So I'm going to insert a picture because it's really dark because of the weather, and I couldn't really get a good picture of it. The flash makes it look horrible. It looks a lot better without flash, but I was trying to make it so you guys could see the details. So I'm going to insert that now. So yeah, that's what I did today. That was my project. I still haven't made my dressing. I'm probably going to make my dressing tonight and my pasta tomorrow. Hey guys, so I was going to show you guys how to make Caesar salad dressing, and it's gonna have to wait till tomorrow because my arms started acting funny. I started having muscle spasms in my right arm. Actually, I'm gonna switch which hand the camera's in right now because I keep dropping things, so I didn't want to like grate cheese like that or anything. And so we went and got some soup, because I don't want to cook with this hand either if it's all like jacked up and I'm trying to cook. I didn't want to burn myself or whatever. So anyways, I forgot the camera when we went out, and then we watched TV. We were talking forever, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't finish my vlog. So I thought I'd pick up the camera and tell you guys I will see you tomorrow. Bye. We're gonna be cooking a bunch tomorrow. Okay, bye.